Well, great morning, another day. Um, December 4th, Wednesday. Oh, well, I am scheduled to go see two places today. One of them I think is going to be way too small, and the other one, still has people living there, and so I really don't like to tour those kind, but we'll see. Anyway, I'm really debating, even though I just paid for a month here, I may just bite the bullet and let that go and head down the road and go to New Mexico and Arizona. Um, I might want to check out down by maybe Tucson or by New Mexico. Now, my favorite place to always go shopping in New Mexico is Gallup. I always have to go through Gallup and, pick up new moccasins and other things there. But Gallup is always so windy, I do love the town of Gallup, but it's very windy there. And as far as my music, I'm just not sure how it would go. Now, I think it would go well in places like Tucson, as well in Arizona. Now, I used to live in Arizona. I lived in Mesa. My daughter went to high school in Mesa. It gets so hot in Arizona, and that's getting worse all the time. I do like some of the places like Prescott, higher elevations. But again, it's expensive, and Jerome is always a wonderful place to visit. Artist community, very expensive. I could never afford to live there. But Tucson, they do have some areas which are cheaper. Now, I don't know about the crime rate there, how it is, but they do have what I love and the architecture, um, the adobe houses and things of that nature. Max is over here laying on his back. He's so funny. Anyway, good thing that happened though yesterday was the Joe that engineered my album and did everything finally got it sent over. He was going to send it, and then he forgot about it and went on his vacation to Europe and came back and has been busy. So it finally just got the album sent, the files to it sent last evening to be played on the cauldron.net. Okay, so my music is on the Cauldron. I heard about 4 or 5 songs last night played, so that was really exciting to hear my music on the radio. And you can request it if you want to go there. The only one they have on there at the moment is Mystery's shared album. So that's on there, and you can request the Mystery shared album. You just put in there, you go to the artist, you can put in Ganga K, and the music will come up, and you can request which song you'd like to have played, which is nice. Also, my albums will be available through there, I guess. They do the sales there as well. And very nice lady that runs that. Okay. She even offered me a room in her place. She says, I got a spare room if you want to come stay. So that was very sweet of her to offer me a spare room. But, I do have my little dogs with me, so. He's so funny today. He's laying there like his dad, stiff. Are you stiff? He's like, Anyway, it's either roasting in here or freezing, and at the moment this is heating up again. But so anyway, I'm kind of saying, since the temperature was down to 30 degrees last evening, it's chilly. Taking the boys out there, it's really cold. I was thinking I might just head down to Arizona now. Doing the RV down there is expensive. Anywhere in Arizona, very expensive, because the snowbirds all want to go there. So I'm going to check that out. But I figured since my home hasn't sold yet, I might as well just go down there, because I don't know how long it's going to take. And once it sells, I've got money in my hot little hands, and I can go anywhere and just, find a house and boom, it's done. So I'm thinking that's the better thing to do. Anyway, people have been suggesting places. I have been looking them up. And so we'll see what happens. Anyway, but that's the thought process today, that trying to see things in this area is just not happening. And every time I find something that I like, I can't get a hold of an agent, before it's gone. Well, I could show you something on tomorrow. I'm open, Thursday I can show you. Well, everything I like has already been gone. So, gee, thanks. Now that's not going to help. I can show you things now that there's nothing available. Well, that's fabulous. Anyway, I do love that, my heart is doing Native American flute, and I'm still trying to figure out what's the best area and opportunity for me to do my music. I don't know if there's that much availability to do it in New Mexico, where the artist communities are. I know there is down in Sedona, but I personally don't care really for Sedona. It's just too, it's too, I don't know. I just don't like that it just doesn't feel right to me. Okay. Too commercial. That's the word I want. It's very commercial. Everybody's a psychic there. Everybody's a shaman. It's just, and it's just a lot of bogus stuff there. Not to say that everybody there is bogus. Now, I know Linda G goes there and does things, and Lynn Tarot goes there and does things, and that's wonderful. I just don't think it's an area by where I really would want to live. But we'll see. I do love the Red Rock, though. I love the Red Rock area. That really speaks to me. Okay, love the Red Rock. But again, Sedona, that area is very, very expensive as well, because it's a New Age community. So, at this point, everything is really still up in the air. I haven't made any firm choice yet. So again, still open to suggestions. Appreciate all of it. But I think I'm getting ready. I need to take the boys out for their morning thing. They've been waiting patiently. I've just been trying to wait for it to warm up a little bit. It's taking them out there in that really cold. They don't particularly like that cold of weather. So we'll see. Anyway, I just wanted to put this up and tell you that I did hear my music on the radio, so that was really, really exciting. They have some good music on there. If you've never listened to it, you can stream it at thecauldron.net. Okay. They have really a lot of different music. They'll have everything from bhajans to, it's a pagan channel, and so you get a little bit everything on it. And you get to hear Rowena of the Glen. She's a lovely person. I love her gravelly voice, and she's one of the major people on there, Rowena of the Glen, and it's her husband that did my album. Okay, so I got to meet them both. Lovely, lovely people. He is such a gentleman, and she is wonderful. Okay, so again, check out thecauldron.net if you haven't. Let me know what you think of the channel. I think it's pretty cool. Now, I guess they have another couple things going. They have another music channel, and then they're doing some sort of a streaming TV or something. I'm not sure. I'm just going to check more into it, get a hold of her and speak more about it. And then I have to do an artist interview and, all of that stuff that goes with it. So looking forward to doing all of that. Anyway, let me get going today. I got to go over and get my Starbucks this morning, but I got to take the boys out first. It's a little bit of a pain when you're living in a van because I have to go out and plug and unplug and then get everything set up ready to go. It's not like walking out your door, getting in your car and going. I have to put everything away, unplug. It's such a hassle. I so wish I had my car out here. Anyway, it is what it is. Pretty soon I will be able to get my car. If I could figure out exactly where I want to go live, I could always park my van and then have my car sent. If I'm kind of stationary somewhere for a while, I could get that done. But we'll see. Here's Mr. Mac. Are you trying to tell me it's time? Is it time to go out? Uh-oh. There's that look. Beers. He heard the word. Now, if I ask them if it's that time, they'll go crazy. Is it pee-pee potty time? Uh-oh. He said you said the word. Pee-pee potty time. Oh, Mama, are you? Don't kid with me. Don't kid with me. Don't kid with me. There he goes. Okay, yes, Mama, it's pee-pee potty time. He stops and gives me that stare. Now, when I get up and go get their leash, the other one will start going crazy and just... It's what he does. He starts screeching at me. All right, let me go I got to get my shoes on first, and then... Yes, I know. Okay, we're going. All right, I got to take them out. Have a great one. See you online. I hope.